Hey shooters, it's the Gunbaker again. I wanted to go over a couple AR-15s I just completed this week. Palmetto State Armory AR-15s. Um, I want to start with this 10.5 inch pistol here. I've been doing a lot of Palmetto State stuff, and I have for years. And I'll tell you, over the last about 3 years, their stuff has gotten significantly better, and I've actually really enjoyed and been fortunate to be able to keep a lot of their stuff in stock. Obviously, I'm a cerakoter, but I'm also a shooter, firearms instructor, and I'll tell you, um, I think the quality of stuff they've been putting out has been pretty good. Good enough to where this is one of my personal AR-15s. That's narrow precision lower, and of course there's a bunch of expensive add-ons here, but that's a Palmetto State upper. That's an 11.5 inch Palmetto State upper. It's their barrel. It's not their bolt carrier group. I got a tritium nitride bolt carrier group in there, but it's been good, and I like it. And I shoot the crap out of this gun, and I just recoated it in this cobalt kinetic green. But this is a 10.5 inch offering. I got coated, and it'll be put up on a listing. I did the burnt bronze and blue titanium. It's kind of a riptile. I don't even actually know the name. If there's no actual pattern in the bronze, I don't know if it's really a riptile, but it's kind of neat. Something different. I try to use a little bit different colors with them. Like I said, this is a 10.5 inch barrel. It's got their 9 inch crosscut M-lock handguard. It's got the enhanced trigger system. It's nickel boron coated trigger control grip, fire control grip. It's got the Magpul pistol grip, a Gen 3 PMag, and it's got the SBA 3. I put some flip up iron sights on there. I imagine somebody's going to want an optic. Big fan of the Sig Romeo 5 like I have on that 11.5 inch. But this is the one I think I'm really excited about. So this is a 16 inch stealth AR-15 from Palmetto State. It's a 13.5 inch M-lock handguard, and I wanted to do something a little bit different. I wanted to do a camo, and I wanted to make it kind of neat and interesting. Being a US made company, I went ahead and did a little flat dark earth flag in there. I bought the flat dark earth Strike Industries enhanced dust cover, and I also, this is actually an old stock. This isn't new, but it's an Israeli 30 round magazine. I've never had any problems with them. I like them just fine. I run them alongside my PMags. I've never had an issue with them. This thing comes with OD green pistol grip and adjustable buttstock. I also painted the buffer tube. Correction, I cerakoted the buffer tube in flat dark earth. But this is a 6-color job. So I shot the whole thing in flat dark earth, and that's when I laid down the stencils for like the flag and this here. And there's different places where you can see it. Here's one. And then after I laid those stencils down, I shot the whole thing with both Noveski Bazooka Green, which is the color you can see here. It's also the color I coated the scope ring caps with. And then Desert Sand, which is the light tan color you see. And then I laid down more stencils, and I shot it with 2 colors again, flat dark Glock flat dark earth, which is significantly darker than the traditional flat dark earth. And then I did some highlights with OD green. You can see it there. Here's OD green, and I think it came out great. I'm not an expert in camouflage. My time in the Army was with one uniform. It was the Digicam, so, and I'm sure as shit not going to ever coat a rifle to look like that garbage. But this, I thought, came out pretty good. It's a neat little rifle. I call it the Coyote Slayer. And I put one of those, relatively inexpensive, but from what I can tell is a pretty dang good. The Sig Buckmaster 3-9x40. It has a throw lever, and it seems to be a pretty good scope. It is only a 1-inch tube, but the clarity is pretty good, and it comes with a Vortex 2-inch offset cantilever. Just a really solid AR-15. If a guy wanted to use this for their hunting purposes, I think this one would be ideal. I will get it listed. I don't know if I can say, well, it's on a website that used to be free, but now you have to pay a subscription to post stuff on it. That's going to be my advice, and I am in Kansas. I'm an FFL dealer, the gun baker, and I can ship it. So if somebody's interested in this or this, I will have both of them available. That one isn't currently for sale. That's one of my own inventory. Same with my, this is my competition model, AR-15. There are very few Palmetto State Armory parts in there. I think there's the adjustable gas block. Is a Palmetto State Armory, and that's probably it. I bought some of this stuff from Palmetto, but it doesn't mean it's necessarily there. Oh, they're 3.5 pound trigger. I'll tell you something about that 3.5 pound trigger. It's awesome. It's a single stage. On this AR-15 over here, I got the CMC, same 3.5 pound single stage trigger, and that one's better. That one's absolutely better. So for, I don't know, I think $119 is what they're selling them for. Buy a few, or buy one, give it a try. I think it's awesome. But anyway, just thought I'd give you guys an update on these two AR-15s I got finished. This is a rifle and this one is a pistol. If you guys have any questions, give me a call.